since she's been a grown up. And he was like, she walked in on Whitney smoking weed the other day, and it's so funny. Whitney was like, "Oh,
are we allowed to smoke weed?
Yeah, if you want, yeah."
God, yeah, of course.
I've been sober for like fucking 12 days.
What's sober? Can I smoke?
Yeah,
this?
yeah, of course. Here, well, hang on. Take a look at what I have.
Oh yeah.
Take a look at what I have, and let me show you all the stuff I got.
Well, first of all, let's give our boy a plug here. It's
Joey Diaz.
Joey Diaz
Apparently
laughing
that's the
gas.
best weed.
It's fantastic.
It's the best weed in all of LA. It's the hardest to get.
It's fucking great. It's great
and I
stuff.
also have El Bluntos.
What are those?
What if I smoke? I don't have anything else to do today, do I?
Oh, these are shrooms. Which I'm also a big fan.
I have family photos at 6 p.m.
You'll be all right. Just
Leanne,
close. Listen, here's the secret. You close your eyes, and when they count to 3, that's when you open them. That way you're never fucking blinking. They go, just count to 3, and then you hit them open, and boom, they're open. You know, I don't know how you drink the way you drink. I genuinely don't.
This is a mistake already.
Well, what I mean is...
No, I'm just saying, like, I know I'm going to want to drink tonight now that I've hit this.
See, when it comes to drinking, I have a high tolerance, but I feel sick before I feel buzzed or drunk or whatever. I get full. And you drink a lot of liquid when you drink. So how do you not feel...
Oh, you get full from just the liquid?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even want to put water in my body after that. I'm so...
Oh, I can take a Xanax tonight. We'll keep going.
But this is what's changed me. Like, I could drink water or whatever all night, and this is never going to make me pass out.
I remember the first time we really worked together, we were working in Irvine. Do you remember this?
I do.
And I remember,
you told me about it before.
I've talked about this so much because I was so impressed that you could smoke a whole joint by yourself. I was like, whoa, like, what is he, a drug dealer?
That makes you a dealer. I love it.
Isn't that crazy? Is that's where my brain went? That's where my brain went. No, I have a problem because I'll go on the wagon and then I'll stay on the wagon like aggressively. But I'm going down to what?
Knock you off the fucking wagon.
I already smoked it. Yeah. But no. One hit should be like nice little thing that I can float into.
Yeah. And
then I kind of want to eat an edible tonight.
I still can't smell from COVID in 2020. I can't smell.
I smell horrific.
But
this is what happens to me.
It's the first time you smoked weed. First time ever.
First time ever, I was 14. I was in ninth grade. I remember more the first time I got drunk. Because I remember I tried alcohol a few times. What age is that? 14. Same age. Same age, probably a couple months apart. We went out to South Carolina's dock, and we got weed at a bowling alley on, not a bowling alley, a pool hall by our school. We walked there from fucking Sal's house.
Now, this is where? Florida?
Tampa.
Okay, so did you have good weed then or no?
No. I mean,
we called it practice weed. The shit we got in Baltimore. That's what we call it. We're like, let's go get some practice.
I practice pussy. I ended up dating her. That first round of weed we smoked was not. There were two factions in our fraternity. There were the guys who dipped and drank whiskey and drank beer, and then there were the guys that just smoked weed. And the guys that just smoked weed were I mean this respectfully, they were cooler. So not all of them. Some of them, most of them were cooler, like just nicer dudes who saw the world a little differently. One guy, shout out to Rod Warden, he had a motorcycle. He had a badass tattoo on his foot, like he was a cool.
What'd you say?
Tattoo. He just a cool fucking dude. Rod Warden to this day is.
How have I never heard tattoo? I know you say a lot of fucked up words, but tattoo is a good one. Tattoo.
They were.
Listen, I can't say it's wrong. I mean,
yeah, that's how they say it. By the way, I've been listening to it. I've been listening to a lot of the Dictators on Noiser. It's an app.
Yeah,
and he calls it. I call them dictators. He calls them dictators. Dictators. And they got me to do a bong hit, and I had a good time. But you
get to a level when people are making Halloween costumes out of you. You're fucking hitting a pulse.
Dude.
You know? You're hitting a fucking pulse. I want to see all the Bert Kreischer Halloween costumes out this year.
It's just that's what I want to see, bro.
I'm fat sticks. I will tell you a story. So we found out a very fun, hard way that my cousin is actually allergic to marijuana. So, but you know what? Before I say this, Austin, Texas, I'm coming to the Vulcan next weekend, Labor Day weekend. Get your tickets at RyanSickler.com.
You know how to sell a show.
Before I forget.
Atlantic City, before we talk about the guy that is allergic to marijuana, which might be one of the best stories we've heard. Man, I saw a girl fall out of a building one time. Atlantic City, September 2nd and 3rd and 4th. Dude, did I ever tell you about the time my dad got bit by a snake? Vancouver the following weekend.
I thought you really saw him fall out of it.
Segura hit a man with his car last night. Red Rocks, September 13th.
Okay. So
did you see Segura while he was here?
I saw him. He came and did my show last time while he was here. Yeah.
He's here.
Out to the car and smoke and get high. So I roll this fucking joint. It's probably one of the greatest freehand joints I've ever rolled in my fucking life. And we go out to my 1990 Honda Civic with original rims, and it's freezing outside. It's Baltimore, it's January, and this joint is burning, I mean, with a triangle at the top. Like, it's beautiful. And we're listening to Hendrix, and I go, do you want one hit? And he goes, yeah, I'll take one hit. And he takes one, okay? I continue to smoke the whole fucking joint. He goes, let me have one more. I go, are you sure? He goes, I'm all right. Let me have one more. I go, okay. So he hits it. So now we get out of the car. And as we're walking down the driveway, you can hear and feel this wind. Like it came around the corner of the house. Like, oh, there you guys are. And it blew right into my fucking chest. And I got shivers I couldn't get rid of, right? So now, so we go in the warm house. And I'm going into
Tom Segura, hold on. Yeah. Hey, don't say anything. I'm doing a podcast right now with Sickler, and he's telling me about the time he found out his cousin was allergic to weed.
Who?
Ryan Sickler.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't hear you.
What are you doing?
I was calling to laugh about your ridiculous photo that you posted.
Wait, let me show Sickler. Let me pull up my Instagram. I look good, though, don't I?
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, are you going to the airport right now?
No, I'm at Penn State.
Oh, you're already there? Look at that.
Look how tan you are, man.
Read my caption. Read my caption.
Hey, Joe Rogan, when I hunt, I don't use a bow. I said trap. See who gets done with this. That's good. Wait, did you see the one of you the other day photoshopped onto, what's his name, Mark Davis's face?
No.
The owner of the Raiders?
No.
Wait. Tom loves his haircut. You got to see this.
What are you laughing at?
You got to see Bert on his face.
I got to see. I don't think
Tom, it's the funniest goddamn fucking thing. It's Bert. I think it's Chase Lepard or whatever. He did it, I think.
Oh, my God.
Look it up. Look up Chase Lepard and look up Bert's fucking face on
No, I didn't modify it at all. I just done traps.
Okay.
I did front row raises. And
check his story.
And I was benching. I benched 155 10 times, 4 times.
All right. Wait, what is the chat?
Called the gym the epicenter because it was the epicenter. But 2 or 3 students died. So like, listen, that's kind of in poor taste. So there it is. But more people would have died if it wasn't for the holiday.
I heard they tried doing that at West Virginia, the targets, but nothing.
All right, so that summer, Pink Floyd is coming to the Rose Bowl.
By the way, I don't even know if that's the right school. Where was the school shooting it? Was it in West Virginia?
At the college?
Yeah, didn't there
Virginia Tech.
Motherfucker. I can't even make a good offensive joke.
I was wondering where you were going.
You're like,
I thought you were talking about like just a high school shooting or something. Because I couldn't tell you. There's so many of those goddamn shootings.
Right? Can I tell you, it's until it affects you, it's a joke until it affects you.
You know Stephen Garza at the Comedy Store?
Yeah.
So he was involved in one. He came
shot up a high school? See, it's a joke until it involves you. Right now, he's like, it was a little more aggressive. I'll take one more hit.
He came on the Honeydew and talked
Best
about
podcast out there.
Thank you, dude.
Best podcast out there.
Thank you. For real.
Without a doubt, you're so good at interviewing people. I would get rid of them if everyone promised to get rid of them. Like, I don't need a gun. It's nice to have. Like, the other night, the other night I'm in bed and I hear something and in the center, and it's just a little chaos. And it just seems like something's going on. And I thought, oh, it's nice to know I could real quick grab a gun and clean up whatever's happening in there.
Stop that shit.
Yeah. But it was Georgia bringing friends home. And then I was like, oh, I also could have just shot a bunch of children.
Yeah.
Because I'm not prepared, nor do I know. I know what I'm doing. I've shot at Terran Tactical. I know pop.
It just sounded like you said I shot a pterodactyl. Like you shot a motherfucking pterodactyl, man.
Do you know dinosaurs were I shot a pterodactyl.
Austin, Texas. Come see me at the Vulcan next weekend. Friday and Saturday. Tickets at RyanSickler.com.
And I'll be in Atlantic City Saturday and Sunday, September 3rd and 4th. Hold on.
You said you know what to do.
Rocking in the streets to this funky beat.